Hi, I'm Conrad Mast, Director of Installation Support here at ProVia. I'd like to take a look at changing the function of the lock on an Apex panic rim hardware 2100 and the Apex panic rim with vertical rod 2200. Typically this hardware is sent out using a lever handle on the exterior, and once in a while it won't function right, or you've decided to change and use a pull handle and the key's just not doing what you want it to do. So I want to show you a few steps that you can take to get that corrected. Not difficult, but just something that's a little easier to see than just to understand from an instruction. The tools you're going to need are a flathead screwdriver, preferably a little longer blade, and a Phillips screwdriver, and a pair of safety glasses. And with that, let's get started. Let's begin with the Apex Panic Rim Hardware 2100. You're first going to want to remove the 4 screws holding the inside cover in place and set the cover aside. Note, for an exterior lever handle, the cam should be positioned upward. For a pull handle, the cam should be positioned downward. Remove the 4 screws attaching the hardware and be sure to keep a firm grasp on the hardware. Remove the exterior handle and set aside. Next, slide the panic bar out and away from the hinge side bracket. Then, using a flathead screwdriver, carefully remove the retainer ring as shown. Slide the cam out and rotate 180 degrees and reinsert. Reinstall the retainer ring. Reinstall the hardware and check for proper function. Now, let's take a look at the Apex Panic Rim hardware with vertical rod 2200. Remove the 4 screws holding the inside cover in place and set the cover aside. Note, for an exterior lever handle, the cam again should be positioned upward, and for a pull handle, the cam should be positioned downward. Remove the 4 screws attaching the hardware, and again be sure to keep a firm grasp on the hardware. Remove the exterior handle and set aside. Holding the interior hardware in place, using the flathead screwdriver, insert through the exterior of the hardware prep and remove the retainer ring. Then, using the screwdriver to remove the cam, rotate 180 degrees and reinsert. Reinstall the retainer ring as shown. Just a quick note, this step can be tricky, but I've found that it is less invasive than removing all of the vertical rods from the door. But if necessary, the vertical rods can be removed and the interior hardware removed from the door, as we did on the Apex 2100. This would allow you direct access to the retainer ring. Again, reinstall the hardware and check for proper function. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully it's been helpful. For more information, visit us at ProVia.com.